The culmination of a season of dreams, Anfield awaits, electric with anticipation. A single point, that's all that separates Liverpool from Premier League glory, the 20th league title, a moment etched forever in the annals of football history. Dominant displays to the edge of your seat thrillers, a relentless pursuit of victory fueled by unwavering support of a cop, the mastermind, Arne Slot. Welcome back to the Anfield Exchange and welcome to Liverpool's title destiny. Now, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, midweek 2-2 leaves Liverpool only needing 1 point to take the Premier League title this weekend against Tottenham at Anfield. And look, it was the perfect result for Liverpool fans, for Liverpool's players, for everybody associated with a club. This was a perfect result. It slowed Arsenal down in the pursuit of potentially holding on to any cling of hope that may be there, and it leaves Liverpool needing just a 1 point against Tottenham. It takes the pressure off. It's a big difference from having to win at Anfield against Tottenham to just needing to pick up a point. It's a massive, massive difference, and yeah, like I say, it's the perfect result. It's the outcome we all wanted. We all wanted to lift this trophy in front of the fans at Anfield after putting in a shift ourselves and feeling like we earned it. We didn't want to win it midweek because another team had slipped up. That's not what we wanted at all. A lot of people will say we just wanted to win it as soon as possible. That's not it. The way we won the title in the COVID season, the first title we'd won for 30 years, we didn't really get to celebrate it. Well, this time we do. This time we get to celebrate it. And let me tell you why Liverpool are going to lift the trophy on Sunday. One, because Anfield is going to be bouncing. In and around the stadium, it's going to be packed. The streets and the pubs are going to be full. Listen, Liverpool, it's going to be a sea of red within Anfield on Sunday. And it's going to be a massive party atmosphere. Taking that into account, Tottenham aren't going to play the first team either. Tottenham are going to be resting players. They've got a massive semi-final against Bodo Glimt next week. That's where all the focus is. That's their only saving grace for the season. That's the only chance for Ange Postecoglou to potentially try and save his job. He's going to put everything he can into that, which means it should be quite a straightforward result on Sunday. It should be quite a straightforward performance from the players. I'm anticipating nothing but a comfortable afternoon for Liverpool. And like I said, I don't want to demean the title winning in 2020 in the COVID season, because obviously it was our first title in a long time. I hate the fact that that's how we won the title. That's what we waited so long for, and the stipulations of COVID meaning we couldn't celebrate it as a fan base together. It stings a little bit, but make no mistake, this weekend, this is going to be special. This is going to be the first time with fans in 35 years since 1990. It's going to be a massive party, and believe you me, there'll be some people calling in sick on Monday. This party's going to go throughout the weekend, all into Monday, and it probably won't end till Wednesday, to be fair. It's going to be a massive, massive occasion for Liverpool, for everybody, like I say, everybody associated with it. It's just going to be party time for Liverpool. It's going to be unbelievable. I cannot wait. I'm so looking forward to Sunday. It's probably going to be the best day of our lives, or certainly up there. But yeah, let's go in and make sure we get the job done and put in the performance. So, look, we're going to talk about the game a little bit. I'm not going to dwell too much on this in terms of, I'm not going to go too in depth because I think it's too difficult to call. We don't know what Tottenham are going to look like on Sunday. I think we've probably got a pretty good idea how Liverpool will line up. So first off, I'm going to start with a score prediction. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win for Liverpool. I'm going to go for, like I say, one of them celebratory afternoons. I think we'll produce a champions performance this weekend. I think with the pressure being off, and yes, we've known for a while that we're going to win this trophy, but it's finally here where we can go out and take it and lift it at Anfield. And I think everything accumulating to Sunday afternoon is just going to feed into the players. The fans are gonna pull the players. Any tiredness that might be in effect within the players' legs, the fans will pull the team through it without a doubt. I'm going to go for a Salah Ballon d'Or performance. He's been a little bit shaky the last few games, but these are the big moments. These are the big moments where the big players step up, and we're going to see more Salah. I'm putting him down for scoring 2 goals this weekend. I think he's gonna shine. He's gonna put in a man of the match performance, a Ballon d'Or worthy performance. I would love to see an early goal for Liverpool. I'd love to see the fans on side chanting, singing over songs. Going the full distance, 90 minutes, and I think an early goal would do that. I think it would quickly turn into party mode the minute we get that first goal. So look, I'm all for an early goal. I'm going to touch quickly on the starting lineup that I think Arne Slot's going to go for. Alisson in goals. I don't think there's any doubts about that. We possibly have a debate at right back, which by the time this video comes out, Arne Slot will have done his press conference, so we might find out more there. But I think he's still going to go for Conor Bradley at right back. I think Trent obviously just come back from an injury. He was brilliant. He was a hero against Leicester. But I think Conor Bradley probably will just get the nod ahead of him. But I do think we'll see Trent again, and hopefully he can put in another one of them performances. I think the centre-back pairing speaks for itself. Konate, Van Dijk, been solid all season. No reason for either of them not to start. And I think he'll bring Robbo back in for this game. I think he'll do that for his experience, and I think he'll do it for the know-how, and I think he'll do it a little bit out of sentimentality as well. I think Robertson needs this Premier League, and I think he'll be the one spearheading how Liverpool play at the weekend. And yeah, I think it'll be a fantastic performance from Robbo as well. So I'd be very surprised to see Kostas back in the team. Midfield three, again, speaks for itself. McAllister, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai. I don't see Curtis Jones coming into that midfield three. I think he's going to go with what he's gone for most of the season. Mo Salah, as I said, he's going to get a double this weekend. I can feel it. He's going to have a smashing performance. He's going to be on the right. I think he's going to go Diaz on the left. I think Diaz's recent performances probably tempted him into starting him ahead of Gakpo. Gakpo's been a little bit... He is returning from injury, but he's not been the Gakpo of the first 6 months of the season, whereas Luis Diaz has really progressed and started to put in some massive performances for us. And in terms of striker, I think it's a simple one. I think he's going to go for Jota. Reason being, obviously, we're all aware that Liverpool would have to pay Benfica another, I think it's $4.5 million if Darwin Núñez makes 50 appearances, and this would be his 50th appearance. So I don't think we'll see a start for Darwin Núñez for the rest of his season. Even if Jota gets injured, I think he'd probably go Diaz up front and Gakpo on the left. So we might see Núñez come off the bench and possibly make an impact. But yeah, I think that's his starting lineup. And look, we are going to lift the trophy on Sunday. We are going to win the game. We are going to be 20-time Premier League champions. But the dream scenario for me, and call me optimistic, Trent Alexander-Arnold does a U-turn and he announces that he stays after the Liverpool celebrations. Imagine that. We lift the trophy, the fans are in party mode, and then Trent announces that he's staying. I think that would be, yes, it's optimistic, but that would be the best news we could possibly get after such a high of winning the 20th Premier League title. I'm hoping it's going to be an emotional day. I'm hoping it's going to be an emotional day for the fans, for the players, and certainly for Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think this is a real... If he has still got elements of doubt in his decision to join Real Madrid or stay at Liverpool, I think this could be a tipping point where we show him what it means to play for Liverpool, and we lift that Premier League trophy. Again, we'll have to wait and see. I know it's probably not going to go down that way, but listen, we can dream, can't we? But one thing for sure, Liverpool will lift a trophy on Sunday, and they will be Premier League champions for the 20th time in the history. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think the score will be. I'll see you on the next one.